there are chambers which defy the simple Neolithic concept. These stretch for kilometres and are several layers deep, with some having ceiling heights of just under 10 metres. Sadly, some of these locations have been sealed and brought down with explosives without proper research having been carried out. Many have been left out of official paperwork, sending tourists to the reconstructed palace on the surface. Some scientists have suggested the rock-cut ruins are no more than a couple of thousand years old, but this does not match the tunnels that continue under the sea. These obviously were cut before the sea levels rose. Returning to the subject of the Minotaur, there was a legend of its lair known as the Labyrinth. The New Earth Lady suggests the Labyrinth was not a legend, but a fact. It would seem, she states, that during World War II, German troops came to the area and explored the ruins. They then brought 30 trucks with explosives and brought down the entrance. The entrance to the ruins can still be accessed, even though it's tight. It is found on this hill. Its location, just like its occupant, is falling back into legend due to neglect, she believes, and some of the older chambers had been adapted by the Romans to cisterns to store fresh water. The Russian Ernest Mordashev footage taken from inside the chambers tells a different story to those of more recent images that show a great amount of backfill and rubble lying around. Mordashev's footage bear a striking similarity to ancient aqueducts found in Syria and Jordan. Mordashev states during his visit to Crete there was an active influence from local government to hinder his investigation into the Crete underground network. When exploring the caverns, they reported strange equipment malfunctions, and many of the team reported feeling extreme depression when they entered from the outside. Strangely though, it has also been reported that for some on the surface, they entered altered states with no recollection of why or how it happened. Some entries to the caverns recently opened following seismic activity, and in one instance a statue of the Minotaur was allegedly discovered and removed. Returning to the site a few years later, they discovered some access points had been blocked by boulders that displayed modern tool cutting procedures.